Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. The hinges, I for the door, then let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, this the big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not monopolizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I took a second, the doctor put me about my mama. I cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk, cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk.
It's just bad. You already know premium.
You do somersault. Let's do you. Take the summers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You afraid the psyche, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a. They thought she broke my head and manifested as a crime.
I need enough for my kids. Little mama, Bella, Dama, straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. Hinges, then let my friends.
With that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table we renegotiating, I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. Call Mav. I'm tryna triple the cash, digital flip with the bag. Ain't no limit how I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I might add up the tax. Check the stats, I'm the one jumping out the gym. Gunning for me, I gotta protect the rim. Starting 5 and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hear the switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lifes on the main event. I'm an alley-oop, I'm an add the loop, I'm an NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number 2. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds, I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a rep, you're on step, see the flex. All power off finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You
know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up like
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Only moments away from Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City, the Clippers taking on the Jazz. For Los Angeles, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Jazz, Clippers, up next, right after this.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Now Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Shoots over George. No good off the glass. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. On target from range.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And just about a minute into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Leonard outside.
2 minutes.
And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Now here's Jackson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Zubac. George outside. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And Utah the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Leonard. The baseline J. That one's wide left. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George left side, and George with the jam.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Gobert against Zubac. Trying to get back on track. Another shot, and Gobert with the lay-in.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Leonard left side. That one no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top, up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's man. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Coffey. Just 5 on the clock. Powell for 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Here's Coffey. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Hey, talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player, you have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Hit that like button.
And the first one at the line is good. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Clarkson against Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws on Robert Covington.
You got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst, and when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
501.
Shooting 2.
Fabo.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. The Clippers in the lead. It's Covington on the wing. Powell outside. And the three-pointer goes. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Gay. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Impressive handle by Rudy Gay. Don't often see that out of the 6'8" slender forward.
Pass to man. 1:36 left in the half. Powell outside. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. A different look for Utah. Rudy Gobert comes in for Whiteside. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kennard's checked in. Four on the clock. From deep three-point range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Utah trailing here.
Terrence Mann, one of those guys in the draft that maybe people didn't realize was this good. And the Clippers have done a good job of developing him. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pascal with the steal. In transition. Here they come. Gay against Kennard. Pass to Clarkson. Got it.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Here's Mann. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Gobert with a block. Powell against Pascal. Outside Conley. 19 seconds left in the first half of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. Kept alive. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
Releases. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Clippers ahead, leading by just 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
Hit that like button.
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball off the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Playing on the road is having no effect on them. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It could zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, they're just not creating enough scoring opportunities, and they're pretty lucky they're not trailing by 15 right now. Right? They need to play more unselfishly, work for better spacing, go stronger to the basket.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the floor for the Clippers, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court, and it's Jackson in at the 1.
The inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it, but you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The first one falls.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years. He's an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
George hits them both.
And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
Mitchell against George. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Now here's Conley. There's the three. He buries it from 3. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And with George and his efficiency, Brent, it took a huge step up last season.
Man, I think, B.A., he was just locked in. After the disappointing finish and getting ousted in the playoffs the way they did the year before, he was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead for the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. George outside. The three is up. Utah with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jackson. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Leonard attacking. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And for a player who didn't enter the league with breakdown ability off the dribble, guess what? Kawhi will break you down.
Pass to O'Neal. With the floater. Here's Whiteside. Great D that time from Zubats.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jackson. George against Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
George against Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 8 points.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. 3/4 of play and a close one here. The Clippers on top. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Eric Paschal, Mike Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Gay in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Conley. Back to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Jackson against Gay. Shoots over Jackson. They get it back. Nice shot by Paschal.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Conley against Jackson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Gay. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Here's Leonard. Banked it in off the glass.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Count it.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs the touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Leonard against Gay. It's blocked by Gobert. Paschal passes to Clarkson. Back to Paschal. And he can't get that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. George with it. Now guarded by Gay. Pass to George. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They're losing by 3. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
He's been unguardable in this one. Getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We practice these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Thanks for that, Allie. Gobert against Leonard. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And Utah calls time here. They lead by 5. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Your chance dancer. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get loud for your chance dancer.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.34 seconds left in the final quarter. Clarkson outside. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Offensive board. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it fail.
substitution. Nine seconds left in the fourth.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for sneaking in during boss talking. I didn't see the win. The season ends.
Yo, chat, turn. Hold up. I don't wanna hear that no more. I don't wanna hear that no more. I hear that no more. Sorry. Hold on. Change my name. Chat. He gonna go. I'm finna check my username.